The Falcons have just choked another grand finals, and now it's finally time to ask the question, is it time that they finally deserve to win? The short answer is no. The longer answer is 6-7. Falcons have been on the podium 8 out of the 9 events that they've been on, and 4 of them, they were grand finalists. But I would be a liar to say that I did not enjoy watching them get edged 4 of those times. And I hate these pigeons with all my heart. They're kind of the friends that pays to win for everything. They've destroyed your favorite teams in order to create their own super team just for the sake of, hey, we want to win our EWC Cup that we organize ourselves. So today, I'm going to be judging on how many more times they deserve to get edged. On the Falcons roster, there are 2 guaranteed Hall of Famers, Nico and Monesi, with a potential third being Kyosuke. So with this much talent on the roster, they surely deserve a trophy, right? If we pull the stats of Falcons against top 10 opponents, Falcons look like a damn super team. Monesi with a 1.2, Kyosuke with a 1.12, Nico with a 1.08, and Tessis and Kixon with a 0.98 and 0.93. Not great, but they still are pretty amazing. At their top 5, that's when the argument kind of crumbles a little bit. Monesi, of course, he's going to average 1.2. But Kyosuke, he drops down to a pretty terrible 1.04. Nico drops down to a 1.01. Kixon and Tessis, they stay the same, 0.98 and 0.93. But if you compare them to other championship winning teams like Vitality, it starts showing a gap. Apex will average 0.86, Zywoo will average a 1.23, Rops averages a 1.1, Flames averages a 1.09, and Mezzi will average a 1.0. That means Vitality on average are 2% better than Falcons at beating top 5 opponents, which is a huge margin judging from tiny mistakes can cost you rounds and ultimately the game. So how many players truly deserve a trophy? At best, Kyosuke, Monesi, Nico is a huge maybe. And at worst, you really only can say Monesi. It's just hard to justify that they deserve to win when there's better teams out there like Vitality. With the unlimited money of Saudi oil, it's kind of hard to understand whether Falcons, the organization, is just the pressures on them or they're just not giving resources. But it kind of doesn't make sense. If you're willing to make all these buyouts, you're surely going to fund all the sports psychologists in the back. Fans-wise, they've been struggling a little bit. Personally, I don't know any huge Falcons fans, and that's not by design. Nobody likes them just because that they're that pay-to-win friend that destroyed everyone's favorite teams. G2, they're irrelevant now. I mean, if you look at Kyosuke's old academy team, they're doing pretty bad as well. So which other teams deserve it more than Falcons? Mal, Spirit, and maybe Furia. They just recently upset Falcons at Blast Rivals. Mal's is honestly the best example of Falcons, but with less resources, less firepower, and less talent. They're consistently making it to playoffs or the final, but just always seem to get snubbed by some other team peaking where other teams are starting to decline. They're just getting caught at every bad moment. They're just always good, but never great, which is honestly the saddest thing about them. I love this Mal's roster. I hope Brolin does well. I watched him when he was on the Fnatic roster, and he was great. And honestly, he's doing great in Mouse too. But it just seems like the whole team needs to step up just a little bit more for them to really win a trophy. And their last win was back in February, where not even the top team showed up. So can you call that a win? Trophy is a trophy at the end of the day. I think it's only fair for Falcons to truly win after Mals win a couple trophies of their own. That's it. I'm a Falcons hater till the day I die. Let's go Pigeons. I'll see you guys on the next one.